Harder thought she was doing everything right. During her pregnancy, everyone around her had advice. Some sounded convincing. Some sounded harmless. But one belief changed everything.
This silence is exhausting, Tunde.
I'm just thinking.
About what? You won't even look at me.
It's not about you.
The distance between us has grown, Tunde, not just physical, but emotional.
I know, I think it started with that old belief about pregnant women being too emotional.
Are you saying I'm unreasonable, Tunde?
No, not at all.
Tunde, I feel so overwhelmed.
It's just hormones, Ada. You'll be fine.
I need your support, not distance.
It's just a phase. You'll get over
It
it.
feels like rejection. Tunde, I've been feeling so alone in this. This journey was meant for us, but I'm facing it alone.
I hear you, but everyone says this is normal. Just ignore it.
Tunde, you've been quiet all morning.
I'm just here because you asked me to come.
It's not just about coming, it's about being here.
Ada, I still don't understand all these mood changes. It will pass.
So you believe it's just acting?
That's what I was told. It's not that serious. People believe pregnancy emotions are just myths, overreactions, and should be ignored. I have come to believe emotional changes are real signals, not exaggerations. Ada is doing well physically, but let's talk about her emotional health. Doctor, aren't these mood swings normal? They are normal, but not nothing.
Exactly.
They are signals that she needs support. Signals? Yes. Pregnancy changes hormones, the body, and the mind. These emotions are not for dismissal. They are signals. Yes. Ignoring emotional needs can lead to stress, anxiety, and disconnection in the relationship. Tunde, how has your support been during this journey? I thought giving space was enough. Sometimes space feels like absence.
That's how it has felt.
The myth made me withdraw, thinking it was harmless. In reality, it created emotional distance. Ada, I think I've been wrong.
It hasn't been easy.
I thought I was doing the right thing, giving space.
What I needed was you.
Ada, I'm sorry. Not just for what I said, but for what I didn't understand.
You believed those things and it made me feel alone.
I know, and I regret it. I let those myths guide me instead of listening to you, instead of learning the truth. From now on, no more myths. We'll seek the right information, we'll ask questions, we'll learn together.
I just needed you to be here.
Calmly.
To understand what I'm going through.
I'm here now. Fully. I may not get everything right immediately, but I promise I will listen, I will support you, and I will walk this journey with you.
Oh my gosh, look!
I see it. This is real.
We're going to be parents!
I love you.
There are marriages that begin to crack. Not because of lack of love, but because of wrong beliefs. There are women who feel alone during one of the most important seasons of their lives, and there are men who think they are doing enough, when in reality, they are not even close, all because of something simple, but dangerous. Pregnancy myths, beliefs that sound normal, but quietly create pressure, misunderstanding, and emotional distance. And if they are not corrected early, they don't just affect pregnancy, they affect the marriage itself. Today, we are not just listing myths, we are exposing them, explaining them, and replacing them with truth, because understanding can save a relationship. Myth number 1, pregnancy is always easy. Pregnancy is often presented as a beautiful, glowing experience, smiling pictures, happy moments, and effortless strength. But behind that image is a reality many people don't talk about. Pregnancy can be exhausting, not just physically, but emotionally. A woman may wake up tired. Even after resting, her body begins to change in ways she cannot control. Simple tasks start to feel heavy, and on some days, even her emotions feel unfamiliar. Now imagine expecting her to feel joyful every single day. That expectation alone can create pressure. No two pregnancies are the same. Some women experience severe discomfort. Others have smoother journeys. But comparison is where the problem begins. Let's look at this real-life example. A woman watches her friend, who is active, energetic, and glowing throughout pregnancy. Then she looks at herself, struggling to get through the day, and suddenly, she begins to feel like she is failing, not because she is weak, but because she believed the wrong picture. Have you ever felt misunderstood during a difficult moment? If you've ever believed any pregnancy myth, stay with me till the end, and don't forget to like this video so more people can learn the truth. Myth number 2. You must eat for two. This is one of the most common myths, and one of the most misunderstood. Many people assume that pregnancy means eating twice as much, so the focus becomes quantity. But the truth is, pregnancy is not about eating more. It is about eating right. Deep inside, the body needs nutrients, not just food. Balanced meals, vitamins, proper nourishment. Because what the mother eats directly affects the baby's development. Let us look at this scenario together. A woman constantly eats sugary snacks, processed foods, and excess portions. She believes she is feeding the baby, but instead, her body becomes weak. Her energy drops, and complications begin to appear, because she was feeding quantity, not quality.
Honey, could you put the phone down for a minute?
Of course, babe. Is everything okay?
Just some cramps. Stay with me.
Myth number 3. Men have little or no role. This is where many marriages begin to struggle, because some men believe pregnancy is the woman's responsibility. They think, as long as I provide money, I'm doing my part. But pregnancy is not just physical. It is emotional. It is mental. And sometimes, it is overwhelming. A woman needs presence, not just provision. She needs reassurance, understanding, and emotional support, because her body is changing, and her mind is adjusting. Let's dissect this practical example. A woman sits quietly at home, feeling discomfort, feeling confused, feeling alone. Her husband is present, but distant. He provides financially, but not emotionally. And slowly, she begins to feel disconnected, not from the pregnancy, but from the marriage.
I can't believe you forgot again.
You're overreacting. It's just your mood swings.
Mood swings. This is important to me.
See, you're proving my point.
You always say that. It's not fair.
Myth number 4. Mood swings mean she is overreacting. This myth has destroyed many peaceful homes, because it turns real emotions into drama. Pregnancy hormones are powerful. They affect mood, energy, and emotional stability. And many times, those emotions cannot be controlled. Let us harbor deep insight into the discussion. Understanding creates peace. Dismissal creates conflict. When a woman feels unheard, she becomes frustrated. When she feels understood, she becomes calm. Take a look at this real-life example. A woman expresses how she feels. Instead of listening, her partner reacts with irritation, and what could have been resolved in minutes turns into hours of tension, not because of the situation, but because of the response.
You know, not all advice from us elders is always right.
Really? Like what?
Like this, 3 babies, that's some outdated advice.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Myth number 5. All advice from elders is always right. Tradition is valuable, but it is not always accurate. Some advice comes from experience, but some comes from outdated beliefs. Wisdom requires balance. Respecting elders does not mean ignoring truth. Medical knowledge exists for a reason, And not every traditional practice is safe. Take a look at this real-life example. A woman follows advice without verification. She avoids medical consultation because this is how it has always been done. But later, she discovers that the advice was harmful. If this is already opening your eyes, take a second to like this video and subscribe for more real-life stories like this.
Hey, you okay? Let's go for a walk. I'm not sure. I thought I should rest. That's a myth. Gentle exercise is great for us. Oh, really? Okay, let's go. Great. You'll feel better.
Myth number 6. You should stop all physical activity. Fear has a way of exaggerating danger. So many women are told to stop moving completely, to sit, rest, and avoid all activity. But the body was not designed for total inactivity. Movement, when guided properly, is beneficial. It improves circulation, it supports emotional balance, and it helps the body adapt. Take a look at this example. A woman avoids all movement. She becomes more tired, more uncomfortable, and more restless, while another woman, with proper guidance, remains lightly active and feels stronger.
Myth 7. Stress does not affect the baby. This is false. High stress levels can lead to complications like preterm birth. It's important to manage stress for your baby's health.
Myth number 7. Stress does not affect the baby. Pregnancy is not just physical. It is deeply emotional. What a woman feels does not stay hidden inside her. It echoes through her entire body, and sometimes it lingers longer than expected. There are days when worry sits quietly in her heart, unspoken fears, uncertainties about the future, questions she cannot fully answer. Now imagine carrying all of that alone, trying to smile, while feeling overwhelmed, trying to stay strong. When the heart feels heavy, emotional well-being matters. Prolonged stress can affect sleep, appetite, and overall balance. Not every stress shows on the outside, but the body feels it. Check out this example. A woman constantly worrying without support may slowly become emotionally drained, even while appearing fine.
Ow, this is so hard.
I know, but you don't have to be strong alone.
I feel so weak.
You're strong in other ways. Lean on me.
Myth number 8. Pregnant women should always be strong. Strength is often misunderstood. It is seen as silence, as endurance, as never breaking down. But pregnancy is not a performance. It is a journey. There are moments when the body feels weak, when emotions rise unexpectedly, and tears come without warning. Now imagine telling her she must never show it, that she must always be composed, always smiling, always fine. That expectation can become a burden. True strength is not in hiding. It is in allowing rest, receiving help, and being honest about how you feel. A woman who hides her struggles may delay getting the support she truly needs.
I can't believe this is happening. It doesn't feel like the stories.
I know, every pregnancy is different, especially our first.
It hurts more than I expected tonight.
We're almost there. You're doing great.
Myth number 9. Every pregnancy must follow the same pattern. Comparison is quiet, but powerful. One woman shares her story. Another begins to measure hers. Symptoms are compared. Timelines are questioned. Differences become a source of worry. But pregnancy is not a template. It is personal, unique, unpredictable. Now imagine feeling something different and assuming something is wrong. No two pregnancies are identical. What is normal for one may not be for another. Comparison creates unnecessary fear. Comparing symptoms with others can lead to confusion and emotional stress.
I thought once we got pregnant, everything would just be fine automatically.
I know, but we have to stay on top of it. We'll get through this together.
You're right. I'm glad we're in this together.
Myth 10. Once pregnant, everything will be fine automatically. There is a dangerous comfort in assumptions, believing that once pregnancy begins, everything will naturally fall into place. No extra care, no attention, no intentional effort. But pregnancy requires awareness, care, consistency. Now imagine ignoring the small signs, the subtle changes, the quiet warnings. A healthy pregnancy is supported through proper care, checkups, and balanced living. Assuming everything is fine without monitoring can overlook important warning signs. As we come to the end of this first part, one thing becomes clear. Not everything people say about pregnancy is true. Some of these beliefs may sound harmless, even familiar, but over time, they can create pressure, misunderstanding, and silent struggles within a home. Pregnancy is not a journey to be compared or controlled by assumptions. It is a season that requires understanding, patience, intentional support, and truth. Because when truth replaces myths, peace begins to grow, and what could have caused distance can instead become a moment of deeper connection. If this video has opened your eyes in any way, take a moment to like this video, subscribe to Enny's Diamond Stories for more powerful and life-changing discussions, and share this with someone, a husband, a wife, or a couple who needs to hear this truth. In the comments, tell me, which of these myths surprised you the most? And don't stop here. In part 2, we're going even deeper. We'll uncover the myths that affect emotions, relationships, and even decisions during pregnancy. You don't want to miss it.